What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 12 of the Road to Summer Shredding. So it's getting ready to get interesting. We're just 2 weeks out today, and so like I mentioned in the last video, the 2-week protocol is a little bit more dynamic. It's kind of day-to-day check-ins, day-to-day changes, but Cass and I are about to, I know it's late, but I still got to get some steps in, so we're about to go on a late night walk, but I just realized that today is the last day of carbonated drinks, which means today is the last 3D. So I guess RIP tonight's sleep, but I'm going to get one more 3D in and then no more 3Ds for the rest of prep. Alright, well, we're about to go on this walk. I'll check back in with you guys tomorrow. I should be getting the whole 2-week protocol, and I probably won't look at it until I get the camera out. That way I can kind of go over it and react to it and see what the plan is and walk you guys through it at the same time that I'm kind of walking through it myself. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Last sip. What's going on, guys? It's Sunday, so I'm headed to the gym, cardio only. Still got 450 calories of cardio that I'm doing. I've got the updated spreadsheet for the 2-week out plan that as soon as I get back from doing cardio, I'll go over that with you guys because it'll give us a good idea of what the next 2 weeks are going to look like with diet, with training, cardio, all of the above. So one of the changes that was made today, and I think you just saw this, was no more carbonated drinks. So that means for me no more 3D, which I think I'm realizing today with the lack of caffeine how much of a lifesaver that's been. So I think that's going to be a little bit difficult. I'm going to definitely be feeling the fatigue and tiredness of this prep a little bit more. I already am. And then the other thing that has been surprisingly difficult today is we moved up to 2 gallons of water. So I've got this Hydro Jug, which is half a gallon. So I've got to drink 4 of those a day, at least for like the next week, I think. So that's actually been pretty difficult for me. I guess I just don't. 1 gallon is not the most difficult in a full day, but so far it just feels like 2 gallons. I mean, I know it's double, but it just, I'm gonna have to stay on top of it because if I get behind in the day, it's gonna be really difficult. I don't know if that's just me being a baby and I should just drink water, but I think it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge to try to do that. Other than that, everything's going fine. Again, I'm starting to feel it now. I'm feeling tired, feeling weak. I'm not looking forward to going and hopping on the treadmill, but just reminding myself there's 2 weeks left, and I've spent 18 weeks preparing to be here, so don't want to let any of that 18 weeks go to waste, and just make sure that I'm doing everything that I need to do all the way through the end and all the way through these next 2 weeks. And that's the plan. So I'm gonna go do this cardio, and then I'll see you guys in a minute, and I'll pull out that spreadsheet and we can walk through what the next 2 weeks are gonna look like. Alright guys, just got back from the grocery store again. I got my 2-week plan from Chase today, so I just wanted to make sure that I had everything I needed for my meal plan over the next 2 weeks. It's super simple, as you can see. Basically it's always gonna be just some combination of rice, potatoes, chicken. I just took this out of the freezer, but this is the Mega Fit chicken that I'm going to be eating. And then eggs and egg whites at breakfast, and then oats as my last meal in the afternoon. The only thing not here, I already had it, is the almond butter. But this is pretty much what's going to make up my diet for the next 2 weeks in varying levels. And then as we get closer I'll probably take you guys to the grocery store with me again because we'll be getting a few more carb sources as we get closer to the show. But at least until Wednesday, this is what I'm eating for now. But I'm gonna put this away, I'm gonna make dinner, and then in a second I'll go over some other details on that 2-week plan with you. Alright, what's going on, guys? As you can see, it's not nighttime anymore. So it's Monday morning. I did totally plan on going over this with you guys last night, but I felt horrible. So I figured it'd be good to get a good night's sleep and wake up and do this when I was feeling a little bit better. But I'm gonna go over this 2-week plan in general, and then I'll continue to go over it as it gets updated. But for right now, we've got from yesterday Sunday until Wednesday, we've got what my meal plan is going to be. I'll throw up the macros of that right now. It's pretty similar to what I've been eating, but I'm definitely from here on out going to be excuse me, really focused on the meal times and making sure I'm eating at consistent meal times. The other thing that's changed is, and I think I've already talked about this, but we went from just trying to drink around 1 gallon to being really particular about drinking 2 gallons of water a day. And so that means if I do my greens or pre-workout or whatever it is, then I'm tracking that to make sure we're being consistent with 2 gallons. And that'll be consistent, I think, for the next week, probably until next Sunday, and then we'll start tapering down the water a little bit. Right now, the sodium intake stays normal. We are cutting out any 0-calorie sauces. We cut out, the carbonated drinks, which is, lack of energy drinks is probably why I'm feeling a little bit tired right now. Cardio stays the same, steps stay the same for now. All of that will change and fluctuate as we go through, and I'll keep you guys updated on that. And then training stays the same right now. That'll change, but as we get much closer to the show day. The other thing we've got is tracking daily weigh-ins now, and then starting 10 days out, which I believe is Wednesday, we'll be doing daily photos. So daily updates for Chase to be able to see what I'm looking like in the morning, and that'll have given us some time to from now until Wednesday to be drinking consistent amount of water, be eating at the same times every day, training at the same times every day. And so really, from here on out, we're just trying to remove any variables so that we can make any adjustments that we need to make to bring the best physique I possibly can to the stage. So that's kind of where we're at right now, and I'll keep you guys updated. I'm hopefully going to be posting every other day, so you'll be able to stay right along with me and see what changes we make. But yeah, that's it for now. Kind of shorter video today, but I'm just going to roll right into the next video with my workout today. But I'm going to end this here and then start that next one. So let me know if you guys have any questions down in the comments about the 2-week protocol, and then subscribe so you can stay on track with me through these next 2 weeks. But anyways, see you guys later.